John Lindsay. We talked about being honest because I talked about the honest pimp versus the dirty pimp. So I see you say something about honesty. What about honesty? Yeah, it's yeah, it's about honesty. The man need to be honest with the woman. This is what I want. This is where I want to go. This is where I want to take you, and how we going to get there. Do you know what that do? See her eyes went like that? That's what women will do when you honest about what you what about. The thing of it is most guys are afraid that they're going to get rejected for being honest. It's because you're looking at her what? You're afraid of rejection. If she rejects you, there's a saying in the streets. There's always another bus coming every 15 minutes.
Oh my God. So that means that you got to be confident within who you are and what you desire, and not be afraid if somebody steps off and say, well, you know what? Okay, I'm out. That ain't what I want.
If she don't say that, that's having an abundance mindset. Okay, that ain't what you want? Okay, all right, sister. It's okay. No, I'm gonna tell you something. If they were to do that and she walks away, something's gonna happen to her. I shouldn't be sharing this. I shouldn't be sharing this. I shouldn't be sharing this. This is for John. This is for John, my dude John at the, this is for you, John.
He said sometimes they can't handle the truth.
I can't see the comments running slow. So
yeah, he said sometimes they can't handle the truth.
That's true. They can handle the truth. But if you do it, what's going to happen? It's going to cause mental disrupt in her. What did he just do to me for me to do this? She's going to go in the back of her mind and she's going to have a girlfriend call with herself first or with her girlfriend. Why did he do that? What is it about me? And what happens is sometimes she'll come back around. She'll come back. She ain't going to come direct. She'll do just like this. How you doing, John? What's going on? How is your day?
Okay.
You know why? Because you were man enough to stand up and on your 2 feet. I ain't gonna say the rest of it, and let them hang and be a man. Sometimes they can't handle it because they ain't deal with a man who was that straight up.
And that's attractive because a real woman desires a man with balls. We call him a spade tonight. It's almost 12 o'clock. We want a man to be a man. We do.
Yeah. It's a turn on to women if they were to really get it.
She said, drink up, girl. I had to refill this cup. The man is out and teaching.
It's a turn on to women. I'm giving you the cheat code to women right now.
Give us the code.
I'm giving you the cheat code.
Give us the code.
And be honest. Just say, hey, this is what I want. It's all in how you say it. If you like, no, this is what I want. It ain't gonna work like that. It's like if you say, this is what I want from you. I want you to be ready at 4 o'clock tomorrow. Have on that blue dress that fits just right. Make sure your hair is laid down, say to the side. Have that clutch purse because I'm coming to pick you up. If you're not ready, I will leave you, but I hope you will be. I know that you will be ready because we're going to do something. What are we going to do? Don't you worry about it. You just be ready, and I will be there. Guess what happens?
She ready. She got the clutch. She got on that dress, and she at the door at 2 minutes till.
And if she brothers and she not there at that time, beep beep, or you come and get her, walk up and she not ready. Guess what? Exit stage left. I know that's hard, ain't it?
Yeah. Wait a minute now. Hold on.
If you gave instructions to be ready at 4 o'clock, unless she say I'm almost ready, she say I'm done, but she gives you no indication that she's near that place, you need to be communicating back to her. Look, sweetheart, I said 4 o'clock. I have things set for us to do.
Okay.
So I put in a word I don't like to use. I will hope that you will be ready.
That's right. Soften that thing up some, please.
And be prompt. Because if you are not, guess what? Thank you,
He said
Don.
he's gonna give her 2 minutes. He said he's gonna
Don,
give her
thank
two
you.
minutes.
She said, "Nah, I will leave you, and you will be, and you get him blocked." No, 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 no. But guess what? You may block him, but guess what? You'll never forget him
Mm,
because he was the only man to stick to his word and said, "Be ready at 4 o'clock," and he
okay.
gave you. He said something to you. See, what happens is too many times we make concessions for bad behavior. That ain't stirred it up. No, no, no. I totally disagree. What the hell is this? He's a drill. No, it's not about being a drill sergeant. If you see what I said, I hope you will be ready. I softened it up. I put a little finesse on it. I put a little eye on it. What happens is the only reason why, what's her name? I can't, Latoya. The reason why it's a little like that, because what kind of men have you been dealing with? That's the question. Because if you deal with a man like that, baby, you'll be ready. He'll be ready, flowing in the wind, outside, dress flowing.
Now I wouldn't want him to leave after 5 minutes.
I'm
Give
not
me,
saying 5 minutes, but if I'm saying,
10 minutes.
if I'm saying
Right, right.
be ready, come on.
But I do agree that when you set that standard ahead of time versus just saying, okay, I'm 5 minutes late, I'm 10 minutes late, I'm 15 minutes late, just hold on. When you set that standard, and that goes back to communication, you have already in your head, because you're dealing with a man of character that sounds like he may have an appointment time, a slotted time for you. So that brings about, I could see to where that comes, that's another type of thinking, especially if he's already given his standard. Okay, I need you to be ready because such and such and such. I
Even if I
get
don't,
it.
even if I don't share all the plans, I was like, I need you to be ready. We have some things that we're going to be doing.
Right, right, right.
You should. Then comes to that word that we just talked about. Respect his time because he's going to love you with his time.
Yeah, yeah. And that's a different kind of man. Because
Hmm.
we used to him, I'll be ready in about 20 minutes. Hold on.
I'll be back in Cleveland by that time.
Right. I
Where you
would
at?
feel some kind of way. I'm like, whatever, he didn't want to go no way. But I get what you're saying because normally, there's not a man in position to just have that type of character to just launch it out in the beginning of
Yeah,
saying, you know what, I need you ready. That standard is set. So
right.
I get it.
But most guys don't. This is what I teach on my channel. Most guys don't have a standard. That's why they're not getting a better quality woman. When you have a better standard for your life, you get a better quality of woman. She would know without me even saying that what he does not go for that kind of BS. I know I need to be ready. Heels will
Yeah.
be your heels will be at the door waiting. Why, girl, why you got your heels at the door? Tyrone said he gonna be here at 4 o'clock because I know him. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm. Okay. Okay.
Hmm. And I don't want to do it. I'm gonna be good. Yeah, I understand patience and all like that, but there's a place and time for that. If I gave her, she knows what she's dealing with. She's already made a choice to agree to go with me, that she's going to agree to the agreement. Why do we have a problem with this on the relationship side when they tell you to be at work at what time? Clock in the
Right.
Zoom at 6 o'clock. You on there, you half sleep, doing like this. You don't got no, you got pajama pants on down here, and you got on the blouse, and hi everybody, I'm here. Why is there a problem when it comes to this side, and when it becomes relationship, we want to get all no, it's not like that. And it's not being mean. It's because to realize the level of love that I'm going to show to you, that I planned out an evening. I might say, let's go to Massage Envy first. Then after we go to Massage Envy, we're going to get a cocktail somewhere. Then from the cocktail, we're going to go have dinner, the reservations, and we're going to end the night with a nightcap or whatever we're going to do. What happens is a lot of times men don't value themselves enough, so they don't expect more from a woman, and she's willing to give.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And it's vice versa. It's
Yeah.
vice versa. But it has to do with the type of, some of our thought process has to do with the type of men and women that we have dealt with. And I'm
Mhm.
openly saying that, it is. And vice versa. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah. They
Mm-hmm.
got them one. You done got me stirred up now. See, I don't. It's
She
not
said,
about.
you don't.
It's not about pay. See, that's the thing of it is, you missed them, my good sister. It's not about the pay thing. It's about you respect your employer. So it's the same respect that I would like from you, or even expect, because I'm going to give you what the same thing in turn by loving you. Why would you waste my time by being late if we have an appointment, unless something has really come up? Why would you do that? And vice versa. What if you had something that you planned for him and he's like, I'm getting my shoes signed, I'm almost there, my suit. So you were going, you'll be on the phone, you had the girlfriend conversation. Log in, girl. You know this ninja is not here yet, and we supposed to be here. The concert starts at 7:30. It's about respecting each other's time. Why would I do you like that? That's wrong.
I
See
get
that?
it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I hear that feedback now.
You do? I don't know where it's coming from. It might be one of my computers or something.
But that's another level standard of individual that we're dealing with, and that's a good thing. That's a good
Mm-hmm.
thing. So
Mm-hmm.
how do we even in meeting somebody, um, and I don't want to just deal with the harsh stuff right now, but some of the, I think with getting to know someone, when you see things right at the gate, um, for me, I would just shut it down. Like, no, nope, that ain't what I want. That's a red flag. Okay, bye. If I'm really interested in getting to know you, there's gonna be a level of grace to some degree in getting to know one another.
Mm-hmm.
If you think that individual is number one worthy of it versus shutting stuff down, like, no, he said da, 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 I don't like that. Okay, I'm out. I'm gone. He's gone. I think that a lot of times we miss a lot of good friendships and relationships.
Hold on. Keep going. Keep going. I got to answer a call.
Mhm. Two different things. Okay. He's replying back. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're just having a healthy conversation. What you're saying is nice in the tone, but laced in narcissistic behavior, in my opinion. Respect is respect, but I feel you. I feel you, Latoya. Unequal. Okay, John.
Okay, I'm back.
Mm-hmm. So we've been on here like an hour and almost 30 minutes.
Shoot. There it is. Let me hold on. Keep going.
Okay. Okay. Again, Lawrence Adams has a show Monday through Friday on YouTube, and he talks to the men, and it's a good show. Good LDA. You crazy girl. She said, at least he looked good. But I get some of what he's saying. I think it's important for me to, oh, look at John. Some of us have been through some stuff. You see the comments? She's gonna let you read that comment.
What does it say?
She
It
said we
says,
just having a healthy conversation, and then later on she said, but at least you look good, LDA. You know. Hey.
so with a narcissistic behavior in mind. See, that's another term that we use. I'm gonna tell you, no, and it's no, and nothing but love, because she brought me up, and it's nothing but love. But what happens is when we don't agree with somebody is whether male or female, it's called that to say that without knowing me personally, that's shaming, that's deflecting, and that's an ad hominem. Instead of attacking what we were talking about, an ad hominem is when we're in a debate. If we were in a debate, an ad hominem is when we're in a debate and you begin to talk about the person's character and not about the subject matter. So that was an ad hominem. I have nothing but love for you, nothing but respect for you. I don't even know you, but I will say by saying that about me, that was a shaming tactic and deflection. But most of all, it's an ad hominem, which is a Latin term. So I appreciate the compliment because you gave me a compliment. You gave me a backhand compliment. You said, well, at least you look good, but at least you're narcissistic. I'm going to use this as a teachable moment. That's all. It's nothing but love. Nothing but love. And you're right. You're privy to your opinion, but to do that, I'm saying just the thing. What happens is a lot of women have not dealt with a man who stands on their two hind feet and say things that is not, how can I say it, agreeable to all women, or agreeable to all women. And no way in what I said was to hurt anyone or to shame anyone or to put women down. I'm just being a pure, unadulterated, Black, intelligent man. Let me emphasize that. Black, intelligent man with a library that I have that I use and not watch my own TV. I'm saying that for a reason to understand this is not my first rodeo. I'm saying it because I want you to see how a man really interacts. It's no harm intent. I had nothing but love for you. Okay. I can respect that. But I'm just saying this is what happens when masculinity shows up. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute.
Because honestly, we hadn't seen it in a good form, in a good, let's say, a good, healthy type of form. Because a lot of men don't know how to represent with that. It's either controlling and it's on the yuck side, or, so.
Yeah, it's nothing but love. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Don't take it anyway. It's not a lecture. This is on what we're doing is for me to show up and you to show up in the live. It's because it's a teachable moment for all of us.
For all of us.
It's always a teachable moment.